Check, 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 check. It's been a minute, but I'm back. And trust me, I started at this thing in November, just trying to work this technical stream because we got to reach mankind. And we got to reach mankind with the word because the word is what changed my life. So it's just a thing that I have to do. I got to drop everything that I've been doing and build with the word. When I say build with the word, I mean build with God, spirit before flesh. See, it was a very hard journey for me. I mean, it took me years to figure it out. I mean, years. I mean, I knew it when I was a child, but I didn't have enough courage. I had so much doubt being around mankind. But when you get to the stage where I'm at right now, when you outgrew mankind and you became the image of God, it's a different story, because I'm not in the likeness of a man. I'm in the likeness of God. I'm in the likeness of the word. So this is just something I got to say. We've been waiting for this for a long time. This moment, this new year is a change. We could change it. I personally am the change in this life. The change that I wanted to see, I had to become. Because I know human beings are not going to govern the life being responsible. They leave that up to others. But see, in the life that you want to create, you got to be responsible to lead the way for a better tomorrow. And that's where I'm at right now in my life. I mean, I was trucking it up, man. But I realized I'm not going to get to the place where I'm comfortable to make the change because I'm going to always be held back building someone else's dreams and plan and idea. But then I have those God-given idea that I've been exercising for 42 years. I couldn't put that on pause no more. I got to become that. I got to lead the way. I'm being responsible and taking action and becoming a new creation in an old creation. Because I figured out if we continue living like the past, we all perish. And trust me, it is my will that none perish on my watch. Because again, like this page and share it. Let us reach mankind with the word. Share this page, like it. It's the biggest movement right now. It's the biggest thing that's disrupting the normalcy in everybody's life. Because I mean, you have a spirit, and I know you have great ideas. But if you don't step out of the realm of what people has created and create what you got inside of you that's burning, you're not living. And this might not be for people that's planning to die, because guess what? I didn't come here to plan to die. I came to live. I mean, I am the immortal creation. I mean, you could try to eliminate me, but guess what? You're not going to stop me. I'm going to keep on coming back because there was one thing promised to me: life for eternity. Long as I abide in truth, I will be here forever. And no one can take that place because I signed and sealed that seat and creating a new office today. So I want to speak abundance in your life, not inspiration, not motivation, but empowerment. Be the new creation, because I'm telling you right now, the old creation is not going to last. You see them. Every generation wither away. What about your generation? Is it going to wither away like the last generation? Are you going to be the first and the last born today in the new image? Because I mean, we was not created in the image of mankind. We was created in image of the word. When I say word, the word, I'm talking about God. God is the word. So never confuse what I'm saying with another. Because when I speak of the word, I'm speaking of God. Because God is the word. God is spirit. And that spirit reigns in you all. And if you can't embrace that truth, because we can live on opinions and ideas of men, but it has to be truth to move forward. Are you living a true life? Or are you just going with the flow? Because I'm telling you, life has a meaning, life has a purpose. And it's for you to find that meaning and the purpose in your life. Because it starts with you. Everything starts with you. Nothing is outside of you. Everything is already concealed within you. You got to bring it out. It's like, I know if I want peace, I'm going to have to build peace. I'm going to have to create peace. And the only way I know I could create is with my words. Because products are not needed. We are the reflection of God, whether you see it or not. The word is us. And if you see yourself, because if you can't see yourself in that image, you're going to perish. And I'm telling you that right now. Just like other generations perish and wither away without building anything new, burying themselves with the ideas, because this idea didn't just come now. This idea been around from day one. But people, mankind, couldn't see their self in the image and the likeness of God. But I'm the first, because I'm going to tell you, I don't stand with the likeness of man. I stand in the likeness of God, because I know that's how I'm going to begot life. If I stand in an old creation, you're going to wither away. You're going to wither away. So let me just drop some things on y'all, because I know a lot of people want to know where I'm from. And I got to start with that, because I get that question all the time. People always say, where are you from? And I always puzzle. I would say where I'm born, but again, where I'm from is where I'm born, this is it. I'm from God, and I know that. Because I'm the word. I understand this. Every day I get up, I totally get, because I don't seek after the life of mankind. I seek after the life of Godkind. So I see myself in the image and the likeness of the word. So I know, and being a child knew this, I'm from God. Because where I'm born is not where I'm from. Because how I noticed that I wasn't from where I was born is because I evolved. And where I was born was in Jamaica. But if you look at every Jamaican, the ideas, how I think and how I perceive life is totally different from another Jamaican where I was born. So to limit myself, I'm from there and I'm so different today, it wouldn't sit good with my character and my personality, because I see myself in the image of God. I see myself more like the Great Spirit, which is far more superior than any human being. And I was born in Linstead Hospital. It's a town. And in the parish, I'm from St. Catherine, Jamaica. That's the parish I'm from. Born in, but I was raised in Bronx, New York. So, I left Jamaica when I was six years old and grew in the Bronx from 6 up to about, I want to say about 17, 18, and then reside in Florida. So I know a lot of people want to know where I'm from. And I like to say, I am from God. Because I can't say I'm from man. I can't say I'm from a woman. I can't say I'm from a man because I'm not in that image. I've outgrew that image and took on a new identity with divinity, with authority, because the only authority I know is the authority of God. Everything in this world is created by the word. And again, when I use the word, I'm saying God, because the word is God. And that's our strength. And if we in a different identity, we'll never find our authority. We'll never find our power, because we're going to be lost in the maze. As you can see how the world is evolving today, people are trying to figure it out, but they don't realize if the spirit is still confused, there's no figuring it out. You'll be dying like men. And we wasn't created to die like men. We was created to live like God. So like I said, this channel is, if you're planning to die, or you think this is where you're living to die, or this is your means of life, this channel is not going to be for you. Because this channel is for people that want life, that want to live life, not just strive, or survive. Because the world was created for us to live and evolve it. Because, I mean, come on. You didn't come to serve the creation. We serve the creator because we're in that image. So that means we're creator over every living thing, the birds, anything that man created. We rule over those things. The food, we rule over those things. So you have some people, they praise the creation. It's like they give power to the things that's sustaining them, when really is the spirit that sustains us, because the spirit was first, then the flesh came. So you could never be moving along in the identity of a flesh and expect to see the truth for you to manifest the spirit. So you gotta make a U-turn right now, because trust me, the road you're going down in the image of a man leads to destruction. Why? Because I know I've been on that road. And everything that I did in life, it never satisfied my spirit. Any work I took, I love to drive. So obviously, driving was a thing that I gravitated to because I wanted to go places in life. So I knew if I couldn't drive, how would I get to these places? So of course I gravitated to a truck driving because I love to drive. I love to keep moving. But that's not my life because, again, it doesn't serve the purpose of the creation, to evolve the creation. I had to get up out of that seat and start speaking, because when we speak, we create. And if we don't take on that identity and create right living in this world, because I mean, it's wrong and right. We know that. We know what's right. We know what's wrong. And that's what I challenge you. Exercise the right way of living in truth. Because if you see yourself, as many would say, they love God or they worship God, but yet still it's hard for them to see their self as God. And to me, it seems odd, because if you love God, if you say that you're from God, why wouldn't you want to be that identity? Why would you want to be Black, African, white, Chinese, Christian, Muslims, all these man-made doctrine? Why would you want to be that if the word didn't create that? Because the word said we are gods. And this is not new. It's been here. But to doubt that you are is to lose. And we was born to win. We was born to change this world. And if we don't step up and come out of the box we've been put in and stand up for our authority, the world will never change. So it starts with you. You have to change. You have to become that true image of who you are. Because I'm telling you, that spirit in you will be confused if you keep on taking on the wrong identity. You won't have no rest. You won't be still. Because the day you'll be still and comfortable, not wanting, is the day you see yourself for who you are. And who you are is God. You're God's. Because I'm telling you, man don't create nothing here. The Spirit does. And the Spirit should have the authority. And there's many men out there that knows this. You know, and I like to say, I live in a state in the United States where, trust me, you go in their court, best believe they have the word, God. They trust in God. And I'm telling you, if you people rise up in this name and take on the identity of God, you will be trusted. And trust me, you won't need to be policed no more because you'll be self-governing. Why? How I know this? Because this is the truth. If you're in your true identity, you are a person that's abiding in the law because the true law is God. The laws we live in by is laws written by dead people that's govern us, the living. Don't you think that would cause frustration of the spirit being governed by the dead? When we're living, we're supposed to enhance this world. We got to step out on faith. Because trust me, I did. When I became that word, it's hard. I'm telling you, it's really hard to be amongst mankind. Why? Because the questions I would get, and when I answer, it would provoke. Because like I said, I could only come being right. This is something I loved, being in truth as a child. Being wrong, I never felt good. Lying, I never felt good. Deceiving, it don't give no glory. That doesn't give no life. That takes away from you. You think you're hurting somebody else, but you're really hurting yourself. The more you could see the truth and become the truth is when we'll really change the world. So I challenge you, brothers and sisters, see yourself in the new image of God. See yourself in that image. And watch your world change. Watch your life change. Yeah, you're going to lose a lot of people that's in your life now, but if they understand truth, and they, most people will agree to this truth, because you can't deny it. It's an undeniable truth. This is not a thing that you debate. This is not an opinion. This is a fact. This is like authority. This is over the heads of mankind. This is coming back into your spiritual being and living your fullness, abundance, and understanding who you are is the only way you're going to make a change and see yourself renewed. You know what I mean? I just want to leave y'all with a little bit of insight because, again, this streaming that I'm going to be doing is brand new to me. So I'm trying to work out the kinks. I'm trying to work out the bug. But if we don't reason and challenge our spirit, because trust me, the spirit likes to be pushed because it wants to evolve. Many people say, what is the word? And it's in broad daylight. The word is God. No man could go around this word. No man could go around this truth. Because when you speak a word, it is spirit. And this is truth. It's already written, man. This is a written world that's written in truth already. All we're doing is fulfilling what was written about us. As easy as that sounds. I mean, that's all I'm doing. I seen it. I see the righteousness, but we have to push forward in that righteousness. The word is God, who is spirit. You know, many people say he, she, but the word is spirit. The spirit doesn't have an agenda. So I could say I'm a he, I'm a male, I am a male God. Absolutely, because I am. We are gods. Man or woman are gods. This is truth. So if we're going to serve in truth, it's got to be in truth and in spirit. Because trust me, ain't nothing in this world that satisfies us more than truth. Not food, not water, nothing you think that you got to take from outside satisfy ourselves more than truth. Truth is like food, believe it or not. When you're talking and you're speaking truth, you ever know that you might be hungry or thirsty, but the more you're in agreement in the law of truth, that hunger, that desire to drink goes away. Truth, feeding the spirit, is real food. Because trust me, brothers and sisters, when we eat, what do? We waste it. So to me, it never belonged in the body. It doesn't belong in the body. And I'm a person like this too. Like, I'm just trying to share you my ideas because I believe we could live for eternity, meaning that we could sustain the flesh. But it's going to take a higher degree of spiritual wisdom to do that. And it's being in truth again. Because I'm telling you, we don't have to wither away like we do. Because the only thing that sustains us is the spirit. And the more we strive with the spirit, the stronger we become. It doesn't matter what you do or what you think you are, or what religion you are. I'm just telling you, the word, becoming the word, will propel you, will give you renewed energy. And I'm telling you, we have to renew our thinking. That's number one. So again, God is the spirit in all of us. All of us on this planet has the same spirit. There's no one has a different spirit. Because this is the truth that's in all of us. We all have the same spirit. But yet still we fight against each other. You know why we fight against each other? Because of labels by men. Of where we think we're born or where we think we're from. But brothers and sisters, we're from God. This is the peace past all understanding. This is the calm to make you still. We all come from God. We all come from the word. If there was no word, there would be no life. Trust me on that. The word is life. Life is the word. The more we speak life, we create more life, longevity. And anyone who accepts the word as their identity, anyone, it doesn't matter who you are, again, anybody that accepts the word as their identity will become God's. This is a fact because it's reality in my life. Remember, I've been all things on this planet, man. Anything you could name, I've been. And I've done. So, if I could come back from a way that was wrong to be in a light that is true, trust me, you can do the same. Doesn't matter what you are, who you think you are. I'm just telling you, if you accept the word, the identity, you will become God's. You will become a God. This is a fact. This is a fact. And we have to see this because I'm telling you, this is the only way to go down the road of true. To be true is to know who you are and what you was called to be. Because I'm telling you, generations came and generations wither away. Just in the comments, please, are you hearing me? Because like I said, this technology stuff, I'm trying to figure it out and I'm trying to get it streamed. You see that little graph in the back? It's kind of fuzzy, but I'm getting there. because I realize these messages are needed. A spirit likes to build with another spirit. I'm going to tell you, I don't stand in front of y'all as no flesh, because I don't see myself as no flesh. I see myself as a spirit. And this is where I'll be going down forever, forevermore. Immortal, I'll forever be. Because it's a life that you have to choose. You have to choose the path of right and put away the wrong. You have to do that. You have to do that. And trust me, this is the only way I know we could seal the destiny. Because what you desire, you will get. It's just like I desired to be in the image of truth. I desired to be one with God. So for me to move forward without the word, it will never happen. Because wherever I go, I'm just saying, I came from speaking the word to now I don't need to speak because people see the word. Because of my image of how I carry myself. You take one look, you know I'm nothing like mankind. Because I don't walk like a man. I'm not in the image of a man. But trust and believe I'm in the image of the King. The true and living King. So again, brothers and sisters, please, if the sound is good, just give me a thumbs up. And just put in the comments God, because it's God time now. If you can agree to this truth, put in the comments God. Because I'm telling you, it's G-O-D over everything. That is our name. Many people think it's a title. They think it's a title. They think Lord is a title, King is a title, but God is a name. And that is our name. I'm telling you. No generation understand this. And I understand not many will get this. But again, that's where the faith kicks in. Are you standing for the word? Are you standing for man? Are you standing for the truth? Are you standing for the lie? Because again, I love the truth. I could only stand with the truth. It serves my spirit, man. It's something pleasing. You know, when you quench, you fulfill, you feel fulfilled. When you're living in truth. Yeah, I know, not many will like you, but again, we have our own brothers and sisters that dearly loves us. Those sons and daughters of God. I await for the awakening. You know, I await for the gathering because it will be the biggest movement in the world because it's God people time. It's God people time. It's righteousness over unrighteousness. And I'm telling you, whatever you give power to, it will have power over you. So what do you give power to? My power, I give to God. The authority in my life. The leader, because the word paved the way for me. I'm nothing but a creation of the word. Because the word was here before me. I came after the word and build a bond with the word. Unity with the word. Wherever I go, I don't leave this word. The word is my name. That's how sure and confident I am about the future. Because we are rightfully the future people. And it's up to you to see it in you. Because it's not going to be no other place but within you. Because how the world will see the righteousness of God if you can't embody the spirit to let that spirit, because I mean, you are a reflection of the word. You are a reflection of the spirit. So when you speak, it's spirit. It's words. It's power. It's creative energy going out there in the world. And that's what we're doing, reaching mankind with the word. So, like this page, share it, because we have to reach mankind with the word. Because what they're thinking can make the world better will not work. The only thing can make the world better is knowing who you are and being that true being and letting that light shine. Be the great light. Be the great light. So I want to thank y'all for streaming with me today. And I look forward to another stream and another glorious day, because like I always say, it's the birth of a new nation. We are the identity and in the image and the likeness of God. Big up on yourself.